Hi everybody, my name's Billy from Piano and Pies, and this is the tutorial for Rut. Let's get stuck straight in. In order to play this song with the track, your tuning wants to be down half a step, which would mean your E becomes an E flat, your A becomes an A flat, D to a D flat, G to a G flat, B to a B flat, and E to an E flat. However, more than likely you're in standard tuning, so I'm going to play it in standard tuning as well. However, if you want to do it with the track, definitely make sure you go down half a step, otherwise it'll sound awful. So let's delve in with the opening part of the song, which has two chords. The first chord is an A minor chord, which is an open A string, 2 on the D and G, 1 on the B, and an open E. And the second chord is an F major 7 chord, which is a 3 on the D, 2 on the G, 1 on the E, and an open high E string. And what's going to happen is you play through the A minor once and the F major 7 once. And you'll notice with my left hand I was hammering on some notes there, like that. So I'll play the chord and then hammer them on to create a lovely texture, which they do on the track. And then it's the same for the F, but mainly with that middle finger. In terms of strumming, slowly I'll play through it. So that introduction, just two chords, A minor to the F major 7. However, when the first verse kicks in, we've got some new chord shapes and a new pattern to play as well. So it's worth mentioning that if you'd like the chord chart for this song, which has the full structure and all the chords in the right order, as well as another sheet with the chords and lyrics matched up. Let's say you're singing along or playing along and you know which chord goes with which lyric, head on over to Patreon. I've got you covered. For the price of a coffee, you get access to not only this song, but well over 600 songs of all the latest releases over the past few years. So yeah, links in the description for that. During that first verse, we start off in the same way, A minor to F major 7. However, C major's next, and G major. If you're not familiar with the C major shape, we have 3 on the A, 2 on the D, an open G, 1 on the B, and an open E. And G is 3 on the E, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0 on the D, G, and B, and a 3 on the high E. I'm going to play through those chords one more time because that's a big part of the song and I'll do it without talking over the top of it. Now, I'm not going to make this video any longer than it needs to be. Essentially, 99% of the song is that set of chords over and over and over. The only exception is partway through, after the kind of post-chorus, there's a very, very small instrumental, if I can get my words out, which is just the same as the intro, A minor to F major 7. Do that, and then it goes into a second verse where you keep playing the same 4 chords over and over and over again. But yes, that's essentially everything you need to get through this song. 4 chords over and over for the most part. If you did find this video useful, please do like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and consider getting the extra material over on Patreon because it saves you from trying to write it down or potentially memorizing it and making a mistake. So yeah, I also want to say a quick thanks to the people scrolling by on the screen. Those guys are my active patrons, so the moment this video goes live, they'll get access to that content straight away. So thanks to them for their support, thanks to you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.